You feel like you're behind financially because you have made some mistakes. And some of them have been bad mistakes. Don't quit. Don't give up. I want you to have this mindset today. It's only halftime. Some of you all may be my age and a little older. You may be in the fourth quarter. But recently I've seen so many teams. I'm a big basketball fan. In the fourth quarter being down by 20 points and coming back and win. So today I want to give you a simple game plan, whether you're 20, 40, or 60, that if you feel like you are way behind, get in the mindset. It's halftime. Hey guys, I'm William V. Thompson. Hey, I'm a cash flow strategist, and yep, I'm the dude that you saw the video who lost between $500,000 and $1 million. Yep, I'm that dude, but I'm that same dude by the grace of God that followed a similar plan like this and got it all back and some. And I want to show you what I've done and what you can do. If anything I say, if it resonates with you, simply do this. I need you to subscribe. That's right. Very simple. I need you to share and like, and I need you to stay connected with us because I'm going to get you out of this feeling of frustration. Assess your current financial situation. Here's the why. You need to sit down and you got to face it before you can fix it. You need to thoroughly understand where you are, because by doing that, it gives you a clearer picture of where you are. It's easy to think that I have nothing, but you have more than you think you have. Get your iPad, your pen. I want you to make a list of all your income sources, whether it's your job, your overtime, your profit sharing, your side hustle, list all of them. Then second of all, make a listing of all the ways that you spend money, everything. And this is a tough thing to do. All those debts, and you know, debt's anything with an outstanding balance that one day is going to be paid off. Then your living expenses, ongoing things like maybe your rent, your insurance, your food. And third of all, those things that you enjoy doing, your golfing, plays, basketballs, etc. Get a balance of everything you have. For example, what's in your 401k? What's the cash value of life insurance? What's in your savings account? What's in maybe your brokerage account? Get it all up and total it, and then go over and determine your debts. Who do you owe? Get that mortgage balance, those credit cards, those student loans, get it all. Because remember, you cannot fix it until you face it, all right? The second thing I want you to do is create a realistic spending plan, and we're gonna eliminate unnecessary things. Okay, William, what's the why? The reason why you do that is you wanna stop those money leaks. I have worked with thousands of people, and I have seen that they have money leaks. Money's just disappearing. That's the why you do it. So what's the what or the actionable steps I'm going to take? You must know to the dollar what you're spending. You go down and you get those debts. You know what a debt is now? That's right. Outstanding things that one day are paid off. You want to get a grand total of what that is. I mean, a grand total. I know it's tough, but guys, we're talking about getting you out of where you are to where you want to be. So you get a total. Let's say the debts are $3,000 a month. That's the mortgage, the student loans, the credit cards. Hey, great job. Then the living expenses. Okay, you already have a list of what they are. Now you're putting a dollar amount beside them. That's right. How much is that rent? Come on, don't forget the insurance. That's right, the gasoline, the 5 or 6 streaming services that you have but you really don't need. Get a grand total. And then life. What do you need for yourself to stay motivated? I have said over and over again, motivation is just as important as money to get you out of the funk you are or the sense of hopelessness. And get a grand total. That's what you want to do. All right. The third step that you have to take is this. You have to set realistic goals. The operative word, realistic. No, you're not going to become a millionaire in 1 year. It's not going to happen, guys. Realistic goals. Okay. Here's the why. Why do I do that? I have learned that when you have written realistic goals, they keep you focused. Recently, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, and someone said, give me the one word that is necessary for success. And they were in 2 different rooms. They both said focus. Setting realistic goals allows you to be focused. It's easy to get distracted. I want you to be laser focused. And also, these goals should be meaningful and they should be motivational. That's the why. You want to set goals, what's called short term and long terms. Short terms being you want to have 4 quarters. Set goals of 1 to 3 months. You got that? Then set a goal for 4 to 6 months, which is talking short term. Then set one for 7 to 9 months, and then from 10 to 12. So every 3 months you have goals. Example, in the first 3 months, your goal may be, I'm going to do a realistic spending plan that I follow. Guys, if you do that, oh my God, that's a major step. In the second quarter, the goal may be, I'm going to start saving $100 a week. Man, if you crush that, you are doing good. But those are your short-term goals that you're doing. So as you gather, that's 1 year. Then you'll set what's called long-term goals. What do you want to accomplish in 2 to 5 years? If you put that in writing, have people to hold you accountable, I'm going to tell you, the way you feel now, you won't feel in 6 months. Because why? You will now see a brighter tomorrow. Why? Because there's a game plan. 4th basic step, very simple. Build an emergency fund and an emergency plan. You got that? I mean, you've heard it before. All right, William, what's the why behind it? The why behind it is when you have things set aside, money set aside, or a plan to have unnecessary things, it greatly reduces you incurring any debt, and it also helps stops the frustration. Imagine this, you're rolling good in your plan, and all of a sudden, oh my God, I need new tires. It's $500. It's not in my spending plan. Oh, this stuff doesn't work. William wasted my time. All of this changing my future, halftime stuff, it's useless, and you throw the towel in. But the why, because you have an emergency plan, an emergency fund, guess what, guys, you're good. Okay, William, what's the what? How do I do it? Give me the practicality about what you said. Well, you know something? I like the way you think. What you do is you figure out, what can I do to start setting aside additional monies, put in my little emergency fund, that I don't stop my regular savings? Well, great question. Number 1 is start selling stuff. Most people have $1,000 to $2,000 worth of stuff at their house. Just sell it. That's a starting point. How about your tax refund? When it comes in, guys, put some of it on you, but put some into the emergency fund. You're still saving every week, every pay period. Also, what about this? What about your overtime from your job? Those are just 3 practical things to do, and there are many more that we have on this channel that will help you build the emergency fund and add it to your plan. And let me give you the final thing here. Address your high interest debt. Well, think about it like this. You owe $10,000, but what's to me even worse than that, it's at 30%. Oh my God, $10,000 at 30% is different than $10,000 at 3%. So the why is, it allows you to stop giving your money away. If I'm at 30% at $10,000, guys, that's over $3,000 a year in interest, or $300 a month. If your payment is $400 and $300 goes to interest, guys, you let them. They robbed you of $300. How would you feel if somebody robbed you every month of $300? They'd be your best buds, wouldn't they? No, they wouldn't. They'd be an enemy. And the other thing is, as you eradicate the high interest rate, the why, it's going to help you raise your credit scores. And I'm going to show you in another video on how to do that. So William, okay, what's the what? What's the actionable steps that I now take? Remember, in step 1, you had all your debts were listed. In step 2, you got the dollar amounts. Now find the one that has the highest interest rate and the lowest balance and the highest monthly payment. That's a win-win. Again, here's the takeaway. You're only halftime. And for older people like me, you may be in the 4th quarter. But I see time and time again, when people get their mindsets together, no matter how far behind they are in their 60s, we still can win. Hey, we'll have a playlist or we'll have a way to get you the second video, but definitely stay connected because your best is still yet to come. God bless you.